I basically said that for me, it was a struggle. Like the word submissive kind of irked my nerve when I used to hear it because I felt like people use it out of context, just for their advantages. And then I told him like I wasn't used to seeing that growing up. Like my mom ran things no matter what, even if she was married. So I struggled understanding what that really meant. But I feel like the reason why I struggle is because I've never chosen a man that I fully trusted to allow them to lead. You know what I'm saying? So now that I'm getting older, like I've learned some of those lessons and I feel like it'll be easier. But my mom raised me to get it no matter what, or without a man. So like I felt like I didn't know what my place was as a woman versus a man. I just knew I had to do it by myself. So
I just feel like if you don't have a man that's stepping up and doing what he's supposed to do as a man, then he's leaving it up to you to step up and do what you gotta do.
right.
But if he's leading and he's doing what he has to do, then you can trust him and respect him enough to do that. And
Right.
that's all it is.
Yeah.
But if he's not doing it,
You can't follow.
yeah,
Exactly.
it's hard to do that.
Yeah, I agree. I feel like there's a lot of
But
men.
I also think it can be hard too if you've really been trained to not trust no one or to be led. You know what I'm saying? Like some people are taught to be no, you don't take no direct no, you do what you gotta do and blah blah blah. And so I think there are some relationships or with people where there is that type of struggle. It could be, nah, I ain't gonna let no man lead me down the wrong way. I seen how that turned out. Or the guy like, no, you ain't doing nothing. I'm doing this. You know what I'm saying? I guess it has both, sides of the coin type of thing. You know what I'm saying? But I also think you know what you want, so to speak, and you choose based on that, and you choose kind of based on what you see.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, and I think being submissive doesn't mean that you don't have any say so. That don't mean that you just blindly following somebody either.
Right.
You know, like we talk.
Mhm.
You know, like if he's saying he's thinking about doing X, Y, and Z, we're talking about it.
Right.
If I'm thinking about doing something, we're talking about it.
Right.
Like it's a mutual respect thing. Like,
Yeah. That's why I say I feel like some people just use it out of context.
Right.
And that's where the blurred line comes,
And I think it came from the generation of like, even before us, this is what you're supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? Ike and Tina type stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I feel like that's where the bad naming of submission came into. Like you don't do this. You know what I'm saying? Like nah. I don't think it was ever really meant to be in a bad way. I think that with the era, with times, with crack, with everything else, it just became a bad thing. Does that make sense? Because I don't really think it was meant to be bad in the beginning. I think it grew to be a term that we don't
I think
like.
I think it's other causes, but yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
You know, and I think part of it is just the human side of us that doesn't want to yield to somebody else. And I think you said what made it easy for me. Like I'm submissive to God first. So
There we go.
if I submit to God, then it's like I'm saying not my will but your will, God. So if I'm already submitting myself to God first, then I understand what that means.
Right.
So like you said, it's been taken out of context. When you understand what being submissive means,
it's easier, right?
then it's easier and it takes on a different look for you.
Right.
And some people don't know what submitting to God is, though.
That means allowing him to
Yeah, I know. But I know what I'm saying. You can give a terminology or whatever, but what I'm saying is some people still don't know. Even some people.
She asked what it made it easy for me.
Right. Okay.
So I brought it back to me.
Gotcha.
That's what made it easy for me.
Right. Submitting to God first.
So long, I know what that means for me in my life. That when I read, okay, I need to submit to my husband, I know what that means because I submitted to God. But God comes first.
Right.
If my husband trying to lead me the wrong way, I'm not going that way.
Right.
I'm going to submit to God first. So it really depends on the situation.
So
Yeah.
right. So if I try to tell you turn right, and he say turn left,
She turned.
you
She
turn
turned
left.
left. She turned left.
I don't know. This is still a show woman.
I know, but I'm just saying you should.
I know, I'm- Yeah, this is a show woman.
Whatever.
Well, yeah, that's good. That's good.
That's dope.
So what did he say about us?
All right. So, well, thank y'all for coming.
Did he talk about us?
Yes, he did.
I want to thank y'all for
He's-
coming.
He talked about all this other stuff in the past. He need to bring it current.
He said that he has learned what he's good at versus what you're good at.
Okay.
Strength.
And
Yeah.
you know, he talked about the whole finance.
In
thing,
order for
how
him
he
to
tried
be-
to do it and it wasn't working out
Right.
too well. Now you do it, and
It's working out fine.
You know, so he was just saying, like, even though a man is supposed to take a certain role, he knows.
He got to know his boundaries and what he's strong in, what he's weak in.
Okay. So what roles,
Embarrassed.
So what is his role? What did he say his role is?
All right. Thank you guys for coming. Appreciate y'all.
We didn't
say
we didn't get that deep.
Yeah, we didn't. Get that deep.
Yeah, we
What is
got
your role?
interrupted. We got interrupted about Joe Butter, and it's about 11. So
Yeah, now you
yeah,
wanna-
No,
it's
now
time,
we're talking about 11.
time to go ahead and wrap this up. Well, we thank y'all for watching, and thank y'all for coming, man. This has been dope, man. It's been dope.
Yeah, thank
Always
you.
a pleasure.
And make sure you share, like, comment,
Subscribe.
subscribe, please. Get these views up on this video series. But yeah, man, it's been dope, man. Appreciate y'all.
No problem.